that empty?
No.
Damn.
You're gonna throw a can at him?
I was gonna do something with it.
There's a human being cup over there.
No, that's worse.
Fair enough.
I'd rather hit that at him than a human being cup.
Gotcha. I'm gonna get into the profile. Hey y'all. That's Austin's shirt, in case you're not curious. But yeah.
But I do love
I am a weeb. Want to fight about it?
Yeah.
All right, where?
This parking lot.
You know, he didn't have
Cool
any.
as hell, there, man.
He didn't have any Kentucky moves though.
That's true.
What would he call it? The Yeehaw.
Kentucky Smash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got Austin deck profiles and stuff. It's,
Oh, fentanyl. That would be the name of it.
Why am I covering my mouth with my mask on?
we got Austin with a deck profile.
I don't know if we do
It
anymore.
is King Piccolo.
It is.
And it's mono red, and it has a lot of crazy stuff. So speaking of crazy stuff, there's buttons. Click them. All right, thank you very much. And let's get into this profile. Austin, you know your deck, right?
Of course I do.
All right, had to make sure, man. Because
Who doesn't know their deck? Who doesn't read their cards?
I read my cards. Bangkok should be turning the camera on him.
let's get into the profile.
Alrighty, so King Piccolo. Permanent, you start the game with 6 life. Pretty interesting already. Auto, when this card attacks, you may choose up to 1 red Namekian or Demon Clan, almost a domestic clan card in your hand and place it in your life face up. If you do, add 1 card from your life to your hand. The Awakens become my favorite Awaken in the game. When your life's at 2 or less, or if you have 2 cards face up in your life, you may draw 3 cards, then place the top card of your deck in your life and flip this card over, which we will go ahead and do. Now you have the Awakened side, which is auto. When this card attacks, choose up to 3 red Namekian or Demon Clan cards in your hand and place them in your life face up. Then add that many cards from your life to your hand. And then the activate battle is if you have red Namekian or Demon Clan cards flip face up in your life, place the top card of your deck in your life face up, then combo with 1 face up red Namekian or Demon Clan card in your life. Deck does a lot. We'll go ahead and get with the 1-drops, which I call Billy Joel for Piano Man. So we got Billy Joel here.
See ya.
What Billy Joel does is he's a unique auto. He's a 1-cost. Then if your leader card is red King Piccolo card, when a card is placed in your life face up from any area other than your life, draw 1 card. If your leader card is a second auto, if your leader card is a red King Piccolo card, and you flip one of your face up life cards in your life face down, when this card is placed in your drop area from your battle area by an opponent's skill, play this card from your drop area with its skills negated for the turn. Sorry, that is hard to read upside down. And then, so he's really good 1-drop. I prefer to have him in my drop by turn 1. I like to have him out the most. It's really easy draw power. This deck draws an insane amount. He helps get that going. And if you get a few drops of this, a few draws of this, it's got its value in. Then you got the other 4 drops, which are the King Piccolo Dragon Ball Obsession. What he does is, I love this card. It's my other turn 1 I try to look for. Found out piano, I go for this. And this is...
You mean Billy Joel?
Billy Joel, thank you.
Yeah. Who's that Piccolo then?
I don't know, man. I had made a pun off piano for Piano Man. That was it.
I mean, he got like a weird ass looking head, probably like Ozzy Osbourne.
Fine, Ozzy Osbourne. Let's call him Osbourne.
I mean, he'll live forever. Like, he didn't use the Dragon Balls to. Yeah, Danzig. Yeah. He's kind of problematic right now, isn't he? Though.
Anyways, when this card is played, look up to the top 5 cards from that glare. Look at the top 5 cards from the top of your deck. Add up to 1 red Namekian or Demon Clan card with an energy cost of 4 or less, or 1 red Unison card with a specified cost of 2 among them, and add to your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So he helps look for the Unison and your Demon Clan, and it helps him look for the EX Evolve Piccolo, or another one I'll show you that I play. The next cards are, I run, double check, yep. Run 3 of the drum. Some people I've seen in their list, they run 2. I find 3 more successful. Just because it helps the deck be a little more defensive, just that 1 extra card. And it what it does is barrier blocker. Auto, at the end of a battle phase where this card was used in a combo from your life, play this card. Auto, if your leader card is a red King Piccolo card, when this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So one thing I like to do, since a Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan hurts this deck, I'll definitely get a drum in my life, then combo with him to get 2 cards, and then minus 10 the Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan. That way, it's just gone and done with. That's why I run 3 to help with that, and I have not seen a reason not to run 3.
That's Bill Rudd.
60 something. No, so it was 19, 29, 39, 49.
Then I run 3 of the symbols. I've seen people run 3 to 4 of these. I run 3. I think 3 is fine. Card auto, when this card is comboed from this battle, at the end of a battle, this card is comboed from a life. You play it. Then activate main once per turn. If your leader card is a red King Piccolo card, choose up to one of your Unison cards with Rejuvenation in its skill text, and you may place 1 red Demon Clan card from your drop area underneath it, and then drop to 1 card and add 1 marker to that Unison. So this card's nice. It stays on the board. You can do it a couple times a turn if you're comboing with your Unison, your Demon Clans, and just nice to get that markers up and help a little draw power.
That's Phil Rudd after he got convicted for the assassination plot.
And we've got the easiest MVP of this deck, Tambourine. This old boyo, he's unique. He's the same auto the other ones do at the end of the battle. When it's combo from a life, you play it. And then auto once per turn. If your leader card is a red King Piccolo card, and you either have 3 or more face-up cards in your life, or you have a red Unison card with a card underneath it, when the card attacks, you restand him and he gets plus 5k. So he's 20k if you have 20k pseudo dual attack. And he plays really well with a lot of stuff. He's always been the MVP of the deck every time.
Yeah.
And then
I do
this is the EX Evolve King Piccolo. So he's got EX Evolve, red King Piccolo with an energy cost of 3 or less. Then auto, when a card evolves into this card, add up to 1 red Namekian or Demon Clan card with an energy cost of 4 or less, other than copies of this card, or 1 red Unison card with a specified cost of 2 from your deck or your hand. To your hand, sorry. Then shuffle your deck. It's hard reading upside down sometimes. When this card is played or attacks, this is once per turn auto. Choose up to 1 red Demon Clan card in your battle area, and it gets plus 20k. So he combos really well with the Tambourine, obviously, where you swing. You play him, EX Evolve, he gets 20k, or the subsequent turns, if he doesn't get KO'd, give him 20k, and 40k dual attack is really good. And there is a couple things you can do with him for targets.
Is he played from exile or from your...
So,
or both?
This
Both.
is the SR from the set, the King Piccolo, Evil Dictator. This one is Deflect Double Strike Dual Attack. When this card is removed from your battle area by a skill or KO'd, play up to 1 red face-up Piccolo Jr. card with an energy cost of 4 or less from your life. And then its activate main is if your leader card is a red King Piccolo card and you choose any number of red Demon Clan cards in your battle area whose total power equals up to 40,000 or more, and place them in your drop area, you may play this card. And this card is really just, it helps because the Tambourine, obviously you combo with it, but if you're comboing with other ones, like if you have drum and you have cymbal in there, you can still put them all together, or the piano, just kind of plan around that and get them out. The Unison, we got the obvious Unison to play in this, which is the Piccolo Jr., descendant of the King. next auto, which I often forget to do, is when your opponent activates a counter skill, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards with 15,000 power or less and KO it. It's +1 is activate main, draw a card. Then it's -2 is you choose up to one of your red battle cards with energy cost 3 or less. You and then choose all of your opponent's battle cards with power equal to. Sorry,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
With power less than or equal to the chosen cards and KO them. This card gets Rejuvenate once per turn, and then Rejuvenate is once per turn. Remove 2 markers from this card for the turn. And so he's really good. He helps clear the field a little bit. The counter thing is really handy. I should pay attention to that more because a lot of cards are 15k or less. I need to remember that. And what I love about this Unison is it is not necessary to win the game. There have been many games where I played with this where I didn't even play it. I just went once with the chain and just swung with Tambourine and stuff. This helps the game be more defensive. If you don't need to be a little more defensive, you play this because people will swing at it because of Rejuvenate, and it'll help you be a little better. But you also have the free cards, the counters, and it's just really good. I love that Unison a lot, and also the SPR is gorgeous. Then you got 2 of these. So I see people they run like 3 or 4. I think running more than that's a bit much. I have never not seen him in a game. You can search them, the EX Evolve, you easily find them, you can draw. There's so much. He just kind of, once per turn playing, at most I play him at a 3. I think any more than a 3 is a bit much. I think 2 is perfect. I've enjoyed having a 2 and I see it consistently. And you'll know what he does. If he permanent if your card is red, this card gets plus 5k power and you can't activate blocker when it attacks. You activate main, 3 markers on a red Unison, you can play it for free. Then you warp it. So a nice little thing you can do is, if you can't find the 1-drop King Piccolo, the Obsession, or as Jimmy called it, Ozzy Osbourne, you can EX Evolve it on him, and then that keeps him there, and you can still do that. That's another target for that. So that really helps that. Then you got the only target in this deck for the 6-drop King Piccolo as of right now, the SR, which is Piccolo Jr., Eradicator Piece. Y'all know he does by now, hopefully, the Alliance. He's great. Also, a fun thing, if you have him in your life, you can activate Battle, combo them for free plus 10k. Really helps out. And then you got, I run 2 super combos in this. So first off, 3 of this. This one is an Namekian. You can combo them from your life, and then you don't lose any cards. You literally get a card from your life. You combo with it if you're at 4 or less, which you start at 6 life. Most time you're going to be at 4 or less. Then you draw a card, so you literally don't lose any cards from your hand. It literally just goes from, you replace it from your life, so you literally use nothing. I try to always combo from my life. But if it comes in your hand, you can also search with it with the 1-drop King Piccolo, or pull it with the EX Evolve Piccolo, which I do often pull it. And then, now we're going to go for a little bit of tech, which I think I've heard. I was told people have used this, but I really haven't watched too many videos besides like early on. I run one of the Nappas for the, y'all know what he does, but for this. Champa Beerus. So, Champa Beerus, you have with 1 Nappa, and you have a free way to get him out with Arrival, because you have Nappa and you have these 3 which you can combo from your life. So if you combo with your life from this with this,
So they can see it.
they
Bam.
yeah. So if you combo with your life from this, it's a free 10k combo because of the leaders activate battle. So you can just pay 180 to get Champa Beerus out, or you can use Nappa. This gives you 5 opportunities just to play these. Very super clean, super smooth.
Yep.
This card supports the MVP of the deck, Tambourine, because for like 2 energy, you now have 40k double striker dual attack on like turn 2 if you wanted to. It's a bit insane. This combo makes the deck work out so much. This also helps get rid of 20k or less power battle cards. A lot of those are around. This combo is so much fun to play with. And then you've got the 2 Topos. It's Topo. Helps be defensive.
Best red negate ever.
Yeah. This deck can be very defensive or very offensive. It's so many options.
And for those who don't know, Topo, pitch a card. Your opponent has to now discard 2 cards from hand, make an attack.
Yep. This card is getting replaced by the time the Piccolo Jr., the King Scion comes out, the tournament card, because I don't play him often. I usually charge him or I combo with him for free combo, but he's getting replaced immediately, so I wouldn't keep him in there too much. I played him, I probably played like 15 games of King Piccolo by now, and I played him like once, so not really worth it. He's getting replaced. He's just
played
there.
him last week, actually.
Yeah, that was the one time I played it. Then, y'all know what it is. It's Wolfang Fist. It's great, free red negate if you can keep the Unison up. And like I said, you don't even need to use it, the Unison. It's just keep 3 in there, just kind of help.
Keep in mind, it's not technically a negate, but it pretty
it's
much
counter.
is.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm so used to counting counters and negates. So that is my bad. Then you got 2 after images. After image. Only run 2 because otherwise you're clogged. This deck has so many 0+5,000 combo power and so much combo power that you don't really need a lot of counters.
Yep.
This just helps with the bigger attacks. And then last 3, as Jimmy calls it, Goku beating up Krillin. But, and then if you all know, Krillin just died from the Demon Clan. So this card what it does is activate battle for 1 energy. If your leader card is a King Piccolo card, place 1 Red Demon Clan card with an energy cost of 3 or less from your deck in your life face up. Combo with 1 red face up Demon Clan card in your life. Then shuffle your deck. So I had 4 of. 4 was too much. 3 of is great. I don't use this every game. But when it does come up, it's nice. So people keep popping your Tambourine. This is another way to get it out because you can life it once per battle with the leader. This helps just make that consistent. 3 of is where it needs to be. 4 of it was too much. I think 2 of it is too less. 3 of it is perfect. But that is the deck.
So, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. I've seen this deck play multiple times. We know we had a few hiccups last week, but I think you've gotten down pat since, and I've seen you play it. We played Thursday, I think, and you guys got all those kinks pushed through, which is pretty nice. Hope you all enjoy it. Yeah, good job, Austin.
Thank you. Got my first tournament win with this, and I'm very happy.
With that being said, last words?
Just with this deck, just when you're playing this, don't rush yourself. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it, and there's a lot of things that can go wrong if you mess up your sequencing. So just be patient with yourself and just play this a little slower than you usually would. Don't try to rush.
Fair enough. Jimmy, you're behind me. Any words?
Something, it burns when you pee. Austin probably has like some sort of STD.
And with that being said, thank you all for tuning in. Like always, read your cards, know your plays, and fluff out.